Carly Marshall getting ready to head down to Bloomington on Saturday for the annual dual meet against Indiana. It's the rivalry duel, and it sounds like your family has a little bit of a Indiana-Purdue connection as well, with your sister having gone to IU. Has that kind of strengthened the rivalry in your mind?
Yeah, it makes it all the more entertaining for me. My sister is 3 years older, so she's graduated now, but we still kind of bicker back and forth about the meets, and she roots for me, but I think her loyalty still lies in IU, which makes it more fun.
How have you seen the rivalry meet against Indiana kind of transform a little bit among the team during your time here?
I think we go into it with more excitement and more confidence every year, just knowing what we're up against. It's always a great competition for both teams, and I think as my class has grown, we know what to expect and get a little more rattled up about it and more excited.
And certainly there's a mutual respect level there. Indiana and Purdue both ranked this year.
Yes, definitely. It's probably going to be the best competition we've seen yet as part of my class. So.
You know, 3 of the duels, you guys are 7-0, have come down to the relays really deciding them against Notre Dame, Indiana, and we think that Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Michigan. You're a big part of the relay teams. Does that make it even more important to you for the relays to do well?
Yeah, I think that adds a little extra pressure on my end, but it only makes it more exciting too when we come out on top. And it's an honor for me to be a part of them, and I really enjoy when it comes down to that last race.
Finally, I know you guys have been back for a couple of weeks, but haven't got a chance to talk to you about Hawaii. What did you like best about it?
Oh man, my van was always adventuring. I could not bear to sit down on the beach for very long, so we did a bunch of hikes, saw a lot of waterfalls, and I'd say my favorite part was getting up for the sunrise. I think a few people have said that, but it was something to remember for the rest of my life.
Thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Alex Todd getting ready to head down to Bloomington this weekend. The duel against Indiana on Saturday. You're a native of Colorado, but now this is your 3rd year here with Purdue. How did you kind of grow into the rivalry as you've seen your teammates from in the state kind of treat it?
When I came to Purdue, I knew there was a rivalry, but I had no idea the magnitude of how much Purdue and IU really did not like each other. And so it took me my freshman year at the IU meet to really realize it. Also on my recruiting trip to Purdue, it was really interesting because I went to a volleyball game. We were playing another team that was not IU, and they did the IU Sucks cheer. So that really also introduced me to the whole rivalry. That was the first time. So.
There's also a mutual respect, though, and you know they're good. Both teams are ranked this year. Should be a very strong meet.
Yeah, I agree. It's not that we don't like them, and we both of us do respect each other, but having that rivalry is just fun, and it gives us someone really good to race, and we look forward to it every year. And a lot of us know people on that team or are friends with them, whether we swam with them and people swam with them in high school, or you've just met them throughout the whole college season. But it is fun to swim them every year.
You're a nursing major, and one of the byproducts of that is that you have classes that run a little bit later than some of your teammates. Sounds like you practiced a lot with the guys team this year. How's that been?
I have practiced with the guys team at least twice a week this whole year, and I've really liked it. Of course I do miss swimming with the girls, but it is nice to swim with people and with the guys, and I've gotten to really see them interact with each other. And how a guys team works without the girls present, so that's been fun to see, and I've gotten to become better friends with the guys on the guys team because of that reason.
I mentioned that you're from Colorado, so you got to be pretty excited for the Super Bowl coming up in about 10 days. And secondly, have you thanked any of your Colts teammates that are Colts fans for kind of loaning you Peyton Manning?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. My brother and dad are actually going instead of coming to the quad meet, so I gave them the A-OK for that. But it is nice because with people being Colts fans, people usually are Peyton Manning fans if they're Colts fans. So when he went to the Broncos, now they're all cheering for the Broncos. So I don't have to really deal with the rivalry because the Colts aren't in the Super Bowl, it's the Seahawks. So they're kind of on the Broncos side of the whole situation.
Finally, I know you guys have been back for a couple of weeks, but tell us a couple highlights from your point of view about Hawaii.
Hawaii was great. I love the beach, and when I was there, one of the biggest things was we went to Pearl Harbor. That was fun. It was just a huge piece of history that we got to see. I also got to swim with a dolphin, so that was one of the highlights of my trip as well. So,
thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.